Hi guys, how are you? If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. This is my YouTube channel, Stitching by Sarah. This is a channel about cross stitch. If you're returning, I want to thank you so very much for coming back. I truly do appreciate you guys. I keep coming back. In case you missed it, Monday afternoon, Monday night, I put out a short little video. It's on, you guys know me, I'm a fudger. I will find a short way of fixing a mistake. So I showed you how I, instead of taking out the whole row of floss or the whole strand, I show you how I take out just a little segment if it's a segment that's the problem. So go back and watch that video. My featured FFO, I believe this is called Chick's Garden. This is by Stitching with the Housewives. This was a retreat piece. We did this part before the retreat, and then Priscilla showed us how to put it together. At the retreat, we got that pattern, and I put that on afterwards. This is a Stitch Etc. board, and Stitch Etc. you can find them on Facebook. I don't know what FaceTube is. Anyways, so that is Chick's Garden, and that's Leah. She's here to, you know, she won't let me do a video without her. All right, I have a lot of stitching to show you this week. I have one purchase, and then a friend gave me some goodies for me and for you. But first, we'll start with all my stitching. All right, so first one is Santa's Hat of Holly Gifts, some ho ho and peppermints by Ben Creek. This was a kit that was given to me. It came with the floss, which is the DMC, I want to say DMC 5 Pearl Cotton. Well, it's one of those pearl cottons, and it came with the fabric. This is where it was last time you guys saw it. And this is where we're at now. I did a lot of white. I didn't realize that this was an ornament until I was holding it up here. So I've got quite a bit of progress on this. I'd say I'm about halfway, if not more. I don't know what the fabric is. It feels like burlap. Isn't that cute? I pulled that out. I was going to a friend's house to stitch for a while, and I wanted something that I thought would be easy, so I grabbed that, and it is easy to stitch on. All right, the next one is Fragments in Time 2022. I am doing, instead of the individual like pillows, I am doing the version that goes 4 across and 4 on the bottom, and you get a free border on Summer House Stitch Works, their website. I'm going to put a picture in here. I cannot find only one picture on the internet where they're all together. They're just pillows everywhere else. So this is what it's gonna look like. But this lady has just the top row. And let me show you where I was last time you guys saw it. And this is where we're at now. I did all that pink, the dark pink, the light pink, and the white. And then I may or may not have done green, I don't remember. The fabric is 32 count vintage exemplar. And I am using, no, I'm not. I'm using my own conversion. Yes, my own conversion. So that is a little bit of progress on that. This is the first card. So that card is going to go in there. So I'm going to start working on that. All right. And the next project I have is Heart and Hand monthly markings. This is where it was last time you guys saw it. And that's where we're at now. So this week I worked on the border, the top border. I extended the border out this way, and I put in the blue right. I believe I put in that blue, and I know I put in that blue. And I started the words on the bottom. This is my favorite verse. All right, so that was my monthly markings. Next is Count Your Blessings by La Di Da. This is where it was last time you guys saw it. And this is where we're at now. I finished the flower. Yeah, the flower's all finished. And I think I added more green. But you'll know because you'll see the past picture. The fabric is 28 count Murmur by Picture This Plus, and this is my own conversion. The original colors were a little muted for me, so I brightened it up a little bit. So that's what it looks like. All right. Next is Long May She Wave by Stitching with the Housewives. This is where it was last time you guys saw it. And this is where we're at now. I got quite a bit done. I think I worked on the leaf. I know I put in that red star, and I put in some of the flag. Fabric is 28 count Lugana. The number, the F26, I believe, is the color brand. And it's hand dyed by Rolanda. And I am using the called for floss. Some people are doing, I think it's called Red, White, and June, where they stitch patriotic in the month of June. So that's why I picked that up. It needed a little work. All right. Here's a chart you guys have seen quite a bit of. Well, not recently, it's been a little bit. But this is the Names of Jesus by My Big Toe. This is where it was last time you guys saw it. And this is where it's at now. I worked a lot in the red. Let's see, I put the red that's in there. I put the red across there. And then there's red berries. I put them in. This is the bottom of the page. This is the end of the page. So I almost have a page finish. The fabric is, I believe, a 32 count. I hand dyed this myself with RIT. It's brown, but I use brown, but it looks pinkish to me. The brown and the red floss are the called for. I am putting the names in, I think it's called Grape Fizz. Let's see. Yep, Grape Fizz by General Arts. I am loving this. Really should get this done. All right. And my last one. So, you know, I couldn't just stop doing a Mirabilia. So I pulled out a Mirabilia. This is red. Absolutely love stitching on her. This is where she is last time you guys saw her. And look at her now. Look at her cape starting to come together. I think I worked over in here. I may have worked over in here a little bit. I'm not sure. Isn't she pretty? Fabric is 28 count vintage smoky white. It's a casual. And I am using the called for floss and beads. Isn't she pretty? Absolutely love her. I had to put her eyes in and back stitch her face. The face, I am doing the skin 2 strands over 2 linen threads on this one. And that is all my stitching. All right, so I bought, this is a new dyer to me. This is called Atomic Ranch Fabrics. This is eucalyptus. Look at this, isn't this pretty? Isn't that pretty? So this is a 32 count. I got a big old piece. So that is the name of the company. Friend and I thought we would try some. All right, so a friend of mine gave me some goodies for me and then some goodies to share with you. So let me start with, for me, she gave me a Tiny Modernist, a Stitcher's Garden. She has been trying out Chromatic Alchemy, their fabric club. So that's the name. And she tends to stitch on the neutrals, the pales, you know, like the tans, the grays, the whites. So this was a little too much color for her. This is Purple Haze. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? So this company is Chromatic Alchemy, and I believe it's over in the UK someplace. Isn't that pretty? This is a 32 count even weave. It's so pretty. And then she got another Chromatic Alchemy. This one is called Enigma, and this is also a 32 count. Look at them. Yeah, I guess it does look like that. That's pretty true. Isn't that pretty? This is an even weave 32 count. I can see a fancy lady going on them. All right. So for me, or for you, I am 20 away from 1,000. So these are going to be for 1,000 subscriber giveaway. These are going to go together. She gave me Scattered Seed Samplers Spring Delivery and Spring Gatherings. So when I hit that 1,000, this is going to be part of the giveaway. And this is also going to be part of the giveaway when I hit 1,000. If you are into vintage charts, this is called Kingsland Morningstar. So that's the name of the company. That's the chart. And that's the name. So I don't know, can you see the fabric there? Is a special fabric. She gave me the fabric that goes along with it. You can see the little stars there. So when it comes to giveaway time, you will get the chart, the fabric that goes with it, and she gave the DMC, but there's a caveat. Like that maroonish color there, that color has been changed in DMC, so you'd have to find a color that's similar, unless you want to stitch it with what is actually called. So that will be upcoming. And that's it. As I said, it's a quick week. Let's see. Been working. It's been raining. I'm tired of the rain. I don't know if you can see the windows. No, you can't. We had a nice big old booming thunder shower this afternoon. I'm recording on Thursday night because the dog Sam has a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I don't want to get up really early and eat breakfast and try to record and do all that stuff before the dog's appointment. So I thought I'd record tonight, since I actually had quite a bit to stitch, or quite a bit to show you. So I think I worked this weekend. Yeah, I do. If you don't know me, I'm a labor and delivery nurse. Part of the time I work on the floor, and the other part of the time I have like a paperwork job. We're getting ready for a survey, and that's my job, is to get ready for that survey. So I've been working hard with all the paperwork and finding things that we need to be doing that we're not doing, and start implementing what we need to do and all that. So I've been busy at work trying to get that all done. So otherwise, I don't think there's anything else going on. Pretty humdrum, you know. Life is good. No problems. It's good when life is quiet and same old every day. So I hope you all are doing well. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I'll let you go on to your next Flosstuber. And I will see you all, I think. Yeah, I have next Friday off, so I'll see you all next week. Oh, I know what I want to tell you. I have already set up a video for next Tuesday morning. I think I have it set for 11 a.m. to go up. It is part 1, or part 2, if you want to call it that way, of Stash Dive. It is my designers A through L, I believe. So that's already been edited and already in the queue, and it's going to pop up all by itself. So if you're into Stash Dives, you like to watch those videos, be on the lookout for Tuesday morning to watch that. And don't forget to go back and watch my other video on how I cheat by taking stitches out. You know, I'm a fudger, not a frogger. All right, I had to change my channel name to I'm a fudger, not a frogger, because I do that a lot. Anyways, I'm rambling now, so I will let you all go, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.